Are nighttime leg cramps waking you up, leaving you exhausted and frustrated the next day? Or maybe you've noticed your legs simply don't have the strength they used to, making simple tasks, like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair, feel like climbing a mountain. If you're over 60, you might think this is just part of aging, something inevitable and permanent. But here's the shocking truth. It isn't. What if I told you that restoring the strength and vitality of your legs so they feel as powerful and pain-free as they did when you were 40 is not only possible, but proven by science? In this video, you'll discover 3 essential nutrients, often overlooked but incredibly powerful, that directly target leg cramps, muscle weakness, and poor circulation. You'll learn exactly what these vitamins are, why seniors become deficient, and most importantly, how you can start using them immediately to reclaim strong, vibrant legs. Stick around, because what you learn today could literally transform your daily life and bring back the independence you thought you had lost. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed your legs aren't as reliable as they once were. Maybe they're stiff in the morning, cramping painfully at night, or simply feeling weaker every day. You might wonder, why is this happening? Is it normal aging, or is something deeper going on? First, let's clear something up. While it's true that aging naturally brings some physical changes, the severe cramps, chronic weakness, and painful stiffness many seniors experience are not an inevitable consequence of getting older. Instead, they often signal specific nutritional deficiencies that become more common and more damaging after age 60. Here's what's happening inside your legs. As you age, your body's ability to absorb essential vitamins and minerals drastically decreases. Your muscles start losing mass at an accelerated rate. Nerves become less efficient, circulation slows down, and inflammation creeps in. Together, these factors make your legs weak, unstable, and prone to cramps and pain, dramatically affecting your mobility, safety, and quality of life. But the good news, and the reason you're watching this video, is that you have the power to halt and even reverse these painful symptoms by correcting the hidden nutritional deficiencies behind them. By addressing these specific vitamins and minerals, you're not just treating symptoms, you're healing the root cause, ensuring your legs feel decades younger. In the upcoming sections, we'll dive deeper into the causes of these leg issues, how certain vitamins and nutrients are involved, and exactly how you can start strengthening your legs today. Leg cramps, weakness, and chronic muscle pain aren't merely inconveniences. They are warning signs. To truly understand how to restore your leg strength and eliminate cramps, it's essential to grasp the real, underlying causes behind these symptoms. Firstly, let's talk about muscle cramps. Cramps are sudden, involuntary muscle contractions that often strike during sleep, leaving you in severe pain and discomfort. You've probably experienced that excruciating sensation, your calf muscles tightening painfully, jolting you awake, sometimes even causing lingering soreness into the next day. But why do they happen more frequently as you age? Research shows that muscle cramps are closely linked to deficiencies in key nutrients like magnesium, vitamin B1, and vitamin D. These nutrients are vital for proper muscle function, nerve conduction, and healthy circulation. As you age, absorption and utilization of these nutrients become impaired, causing muscle cells to misfire, spasm, and cramp painfully. Next, let's discuss muscle weakness. Weakness isn't just an issue of strength. It impacts your confidence, independence, and safety. The condition called sarcopenia, rapid muscle loss after 60, is a major factor. But it's not just about losing muscle mass. The nerve signals that tell your muscles to contract and relax become less efficient, largely due to declining vitamin levels. Without the proper nutrients, your muscles literally receive weaker signals, causing fatigue, instability, and progressive weakness. Lastly, let's examine the role of inflammation and poor circulation, 2 silent villains in aging legs. Chronic inflammation often goes unnoticed, but steadily breaks down muscle tissue and compromises blood flow. Poor circulation deprives your muscles of oxygen-rich blood, nutrients, and energy, intensifying fatigue and cramps. Over time, you find yourself avoiding physical activity, creating a vicious cycle of worsening weakness and stiffness. But here's the key takeaway from all this information. These issues, painful cramps, severe muscle weakness, inflammation, and circulation problems, can all be significantly improved, or even reversed, simply by replenishing your body with the right vitamins and minerals. By giving your muscles the nutrients they need, you can literally reset the clock, restoring strength, stability, and comfort to your legs. In the next section, you'll discover exactly which 3 key vitamins have the power to heal your legs, eliminate cramps, and help you regain the vibrant strength you enjoyed decades ago. Muscles do not contract, relax, or repair themselves properly without very specific biochemical signals, and those signals depend on vitamins and minerals working behind the scenes. When your body runs low on key nutrients, nerves misfire, muscle fibers spasm, and circulation slows, creating the perfect storm for nighttime cramps, morning stiffness, and that heavy, powerless feeling in your legs. Think of each nutrient as part of an electrical circuit. If even one wire is loose, the whole system flickers or shuts down, and in your body that flicker shows up as pain, weakness, or instability. For seniors, 3 wires are especially likely to be loose: vitamin B1, vitamin D, and magnesium. Why these 3? Because together they control nerve transmission, calcium balance, muscle relaxation, mitochondrial energy, and blood flow, the very processes that decide whether your legs feel strong and steady or tight and unreliable. Deficiencies become more common after 60 due to reduced stomach acid, medications that block absorption, less time in the sun, and diets lower in variety and density. Here is how each one contributes to leg strength and cramp prevention. Vitamin B1 converts food into usable energy for your nerves and muscles, stabilizes the signals that tell your legs when to contract or relax, and helps prevent that burning or tingling sensation many seniors feel. Vitamin D guides calcium into bones and muscles, supports fast-twitch fibers that prevent falls, and keeps inflammation down so your joints and soft tissues stay supple. Magnesium, the master relaxer that allows muscles to unclench, blood vessels to dilate, and energy systems to run smoothly. The classic cramp stopper. In the next 3 parts, we'll go deep into each one. How much you need, how to get it from food, the best forms if you supplement, and the warning signs that you might be deficient. By the end, you will know exactly how to use these nutrients to restore strength and calm those painful spasms. Vitamin B1 is like a spark plug for your neuromuscular system. Without it, the signal that travels from your brain to your legs sputters, delays, or misfires, leading to fatigue, twitching, and cramps that seem to come out of nowhere. Why seniors become deficient. Digestive changes reduce absorption. Common medications, especially diuretics for blood pressure or heart conditions, increase B1 loss through urine. And since many older adults eat fewer whole grains and seeds, intake often drops right when the body needs more. What happens when you are low in B1? You feel weak long before you look weak, because nerves lose efficiency first. You might notice tingling, burning, or pins and needles in your feet and calves. Your energy crashes during simple activities, and your legs feel like they give out faster than they should. How B1 supports leg strength and stops cramps. Thiamine helps break down carbohydrates into a TEP, the energy molecule your muscles burn to move. It also supports the sheath around nerves, helping impulses travel cleanly instead of short-circuiting. That means fewer spasms, more controlled contractions, and better endurance. Daily target and best sources. Most seniors do well aiming for 1.1 to 1.5 milligrams of B1 per day. sometimes more when under stress or on diuretics. Top food sources include pork loin or tenderloin, sunflower seeds and sesame seeds, navy beans, black beans, and lentils, whole grains like brown rice and oats. Nutritional yeast supplement tips if needed. Look for thiamine HCl or benfotiamine. The latter is a fat-soluble form that some studies suggest is better absorbed for nerve health. Take it with meals to enhance utilization and pair it with other B-complex vitamins to keep the family balanced. Red flags: you might need more B1. Night cramps that come with tingling or burning. A heavy, exhausted feeling in the legs after minimal effort. Frequent urination due to diuretics or high alcohol intake in the past, both of which drain B1. In practical terms, boosting B1 is often the first fast win. Many seniors notice fewer cramps and better leg stamina within a few weeks of consistent intake. Vitamin D is far more than a bone vitamin. It is a hormonal switch that tells your muscles how to contract, your nerves how to fire, and your bones how to hold calcium where you need it most. When levels drop, cramps spike, strength fades, balance suffers, and recovery slows. Why seniors run low on vitamin D? You spend less time in direct sunlight or use sunscreen that blocks UVB rays. Your skin simply makes less vitamin D with age. Kidneys and liver convert less of it into the active form. Many common medications interfere with absorption or activation. How vitamin D protects your legs. It boosts the function of fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones that help you catch yourself when you stumble. It improves calcium handling inside muscle cells, so contractions are smoother and less likely to spasm. It supports mitochondrial energy production, keeping your legs from feeling heavy and drained. It lowers chronic inflammation that stiffens joints and weakens connective tissue. Daily targets and blood levels. Most experts suggest 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day for older adults, but the best guideline is your blood test. Aim for a serum 2,5-D level, between 30 and 50 Ng per milliliter. Some clinicians prefer 40 to 60 Ng/ml for optimal muscle performance. Always test before megadosing. Too much can cause calcium problems. Best natural sources. Sunlight exposure. 15 to 20 minutes on arms and legs, several times per week when feasible. Fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel. Egg yolks, cod liver oil, fortified plant milks, or dairy. If you supplement, look for vitamin D3. It raises levels more efficiently than D2. Pair it with vitamin K2 to help calcium go into bones instead of arteries. Magnesium is also crucial because you need it to activate vitamin D in the body. Warning signs: you may need more. Frequent leg cramps that don't improve with stretching. Unexplained muscle pain or weakness, especially in thighs and calves. Poor balance, frequent near falls, or a waddling type of walk. Bone aches, low mood, frequent illnesses. Correcting vitamin D can feel like flipping a light switch back on. Within weeks, many seniors report fewer spasms, steadier steps, and more confidence moving through their day. Magnesium is technically a mineral, but in videos like this, it earns a vitamin badge because of how vital it is for muscle and nerve function. Think of magnesium as the master switch that lets muscles relax after they contract. Without enough of it, your calves seize, your feet lock up in the middle of the night, and even gentle activity can leave your legs twitching or trembling. Why seniors are so often deficient? Digestion slows and stomach acid drops with age, which reduces absorption. Common medications such as diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some diabetes drugs increase magnesium loss. Stress, caffeine, and high-sugar diets drain magnesium stores faster than you can replenish them. So even if you eat well, your body may still be running a constant magnesium deficit. How magnesium prevents cramps and restores leg strength. It regulates the flow of calcium and potassium across muscle cell membranes, which controls contraction and relaxation. It relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation to your lower legs and feet. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients delivered and fewer waste products trapped in tissues. It supports ATP production in mitochondria, giving your muscles the energy they need to perform without fatiguing prematurely. It calms the nervous system, reducing the hyperexcitability that can trigger spasms and restless legs at night. Daily targets and forms that actually work. Most older adults benefit from 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium daily, taken in divided doses with meals to improve absorption and reduce the chance of loose stools. Not all forms are equal. Consider these. Magnesium glycinate, gentle on the stomach and excellent for muscle relaxation and sleep. Magnesium citrate, good absorption but can loosen stools, which is useful if you struggle with constipation. Magnesium malate, supports energy production and may help if your legs feel sore or achy. Magnesium threonate, crosses the blood-brain barrier, useful if you also want cognitive support. Avoid magnesium oxide. It is cheap but poorly absorbed. Food sources to add daily: pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, and Brazil nuts. Spinach, Swiss chard, and other dark leafy greens. Black beans, edamame, and lentils. Avocados and dark chocolate. Mineral water high in magnesium can be an easy daily add-on. Red flags that you might be low: frequent nighttime leg cramps or Charlie horses. Eye twitches, muscle spasms, or restless leg feeling when you lie down. Cold feet or poor lower leg circulation. Constipation, anxiety, or difficulty falling asleep. Replenishing magnesium is often the fastest way to stop cramps in their tracks. Many people feel a difference in a week or two once levels are restored. Combine it with B1 and vitamin D, and you create a powerful trio that feeds, energizes, and relaxes your leg muscles from every angle. You now know the power trio: vitamin B1, vitamin D, and magnesium. The question is how to put them to work every single day so cramps stop, strength returns, and your legs feel reliable again. The key is not random doses or occasional good meals. The key is a repeatable routine that feeds, activates, and repairs your muscles in a steady rhythm. 1. Morning prime the signal routine. Goal: wake up nerves and muscles, supply clean energy, and set your legs up for a strong day. Hydrate first. 1 glass of water right after waking. Add a pinch of mineral salt or a squeeze of lemon if you like. Dehydration worsens cramps. Breakfast foundation. Include a B1-rich food plus quality protein. Example plate: 2 eggs, a scoop of plain Greek yogurt, and a side of oats topped with sunflower seeds. Vegetarian option: quinoa bowl with black beans, nutritional yeast, and pumpkin seeds. Supplement option: if you use B1, take it with breakfast. Benfotiamine or thiamine HCl, 50 to 100 milligrams, is typical. Always consult your doctor first, especially if you take diuretics. Sunlight hit. Step outside for 10 to 15 minutes of morning light on your arms and legs. This starts vitamin D synthesis and resets your circadian rhythm for better sleep and recovery later. If sun is not possible, ensure your D3 comes in with breakfast or lunch. 2. Midday muscle fuel meal. Goal: keep blood sugar stable and muscle fibers fed so you do not crash into afternoon weakness. Build your lunch around lean protein and magnesium-dense vegetables or legumes. Example plate: grilled salmon or sardines over spinach and lentil salad sprinkled with almonds. Add avocado slices or a spoon of pumpkin seeds for extra magnesium and healthy fats. Magnesium timing: if you supplement, take part of your dose with lunch. Spread magnesium through the day to avoid GI upset and keep levels steady. Drink water or unsweetened herbal tea with meals. Even a 2% drop in hydration can trigger cramps. 3. Afternoon mobility microbursts. Goal: prevent the sitting shutdown that makes your legs feel like lead by evening. Set a timer for every 45 minutes. Stand up. Perform 10 chair squats or 20 calf raises, or take a 2-minute hallway walk. If balance is an issue, hold a counter and just rock from toes to heels to pump calf muscles. A 5-minute Tai Chi flow or simple yoga poses can reset stiffness and re-energize your nervous system. 4. Evening relax and repair block. Goal: calm the nervous system, relax tight muscles, and prepare for deep recovery sleep. Dinner plate. Include a vitamin D source if you missed it earlier. Add steamed greens for magnesium. Supplement timing. Many seniors benefit from taking the larger magnesium dose at night, especially magnesium glycinate for muscle relaxation and better sleep. Stretch and release. 5 minutes of gentle calf, hamstring, and hip stretches before bed. Slow breathing through your nose while holding each stretch prevents cramps and restless legs. No heavy screens right before bed. Blue light blocks melatonin, which you need for growth hormone release and tissue repair. 5. Weekly structure. The 3-2-2 method. To keep things simple, follow a weekly rhythm. 3 strength-focused days. Chair squats, lunges holding a countertop, resistance band leg presses, or light dumbbell deadlifts. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes. 2 balance and mobility days. Tai Chi, yoga, rebounding, or a dedicated balance routine. 2 active recovery days. Longer walks, gardening, light cycling, or swimming. Keep blood moving without exhausting yourself. You can combine elements. For example, do strength moves for 10 minutes, then finish with a 5-minute balance practice. Consistency is more important than perfection. 6. Common mistakes to avoid megadosing blindly. More is not better. Test vitamin D. Introduce magnesium slowly. Keep B vitamins balanced. Ignoring hydration. Magnesium and B1 need water to move through tissues. Cramp relief stalls when you are dry. Weekend warrior syndrome. 1 heavy gym day cannot undo 5 sedentary days. Small daily inputs beat irregular big ones. Skipping protein. Seniors need more protein, not less. Undereating protein is a fast track to sarcopenia, no matter how many vitamins you take. 7. How to know it's working. Track simple markers for 2 to 3 weeks. Fewer or less intense nighttime cramps. Stronger push off the ground when standing up. Longer walks without that heavy, dragging feeling. Better balance when stepping off curbs or turning quickly. Deeper sleep and more morning energy. Write these wins down. Small improvements add up to major progress when stacked over months. 8. When to talk to your doctor. If you take blood thinners, blood pressure meds, diuretics, or diabetes drugs, review any new supplement with your physician. If you have kidney disease or problems with calcium balance, vitamin D and magnesium need medical oversight. If cramps are severe, sudden, or accompanied by swelling or redness, rule out blood clots or other medical issues. A daily protocol that feeds your muscles, powers your contraction and bones, and relaxes your tissues, layered with hydration, movement, and sleep, is how you rebuild leg strength after 60. You are not guessing anymore. You have a plan. You have the knowledge. Now you need a simple structure to put it into action. Use this 7-day leg reset as a jumpstart. Repeat it for 3 weeks, and you will feel a measurable difference in strength, energy, and cramp control. Day 1. Assess and activate morning. Drink a full glass of water on waking. Breakfast with a B1 source and protein. 10 chair squats to wake up quads and glutes. Midday. Magnesium-rich lunch. Spinach salad with lentils and pumpkin seeds. 5 minutes of calf raises spread through the afternoon. Evening. Take your magnesium dose with dinner. Gentle calf and hamstring stretch before bed. Write down tonight's sleep quality and any cramps. Day 2. Prime vitamin D and balance. Morning. 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight on arms and legs if possible. Breakfast. Greek yogurt with berries and sunflower seeds. Single leg balance hold for 30 seconds each side, twice. Midday. Protein at lunch plus healthy fats. Short hallway walk every 45 minutes to break sitting cycles. Evening. 5 minutes of Tai Chi or slow yoga flow. Magnesium dose 2 hours before bed. Note: any tingling, twitching, or cramps tonight. Day 3 strength circuit light. Morning. Hydration plus a thiamine-rich breakfast. Mini strength circuit. 10 chair squats. 10 standing calf raises. 10 side leg raises per side. Repeat twice. Midday. Quinoa bowl with black beans and avocado. Add 100 milligrams magnesium if you split doses. Evening. Stretch calves, quads, and hips for 5 minutes. Lights out on screen 60 minutes before bed to maximize recovery hormones. Day 4. Circulation and nerves. Morning. Warm water with lemon. Breakfast. 2 eggs plus sautéed greens. Toe to heel walks across the room 3 times. Midday. Walk outdoors for 15 minutes. Focus on posture and stride. Lunch. Lentil soup with a side of leafy greens and almonds. Evening. Gentle rebounding or marching in place for 5 minutes. Magnesium dose. Quit journal. Rate leg heaviness from 1 to 10. Day 5. Recovery and mobility focus. Morning. Breathing drill. 5 slow belly breaths before getting out of bed. Smooth, protein-rich breakfast with B1. Midday. Light mobility session. Ankle circles, knee lifts, hip openers for 10 minutes. Hydrate steadily. Aim for 8 cups total by bedtime. Evening. Epsom salt foot soak if cramps are frequent. Magnesium and vitamin D with dinner. Early bedtime for a full 7 to 8 hours. Day 6. Strength plus balance combo. Morning. Hydrate, then perform. 12 chair squats. 12 calf raises. 30 seconds single leg balance, each side. Repeat once. Midday. Salmon or sardine lunch with pumpkin seeds and dark leafy greens. 2-minute movement breaks every 45 minutes of sitting. Evening. Stretch calves against the wall for 1 minute per side. Magnesium glycinate dose. Record. Any cramps? How strong did your legs feel today? Day 7. Reflection and plan ahead. Morning. Protein and B1 at breakfast. Hydrate. Gentle outdoor walk to finish your week strong. Midday. Review your notes. Which habits helped the most? Where did you struggle? Prepare a grocery list to restock B1, D, and magnesium-rich foods. Evening. Full body stretch or short yoga routine. Plan next week's movement blocks and supplement timings. Gratitude practice. Acknowledge progress, no matter how small. Make it stick. The 3 rules. Never let 2 off days stack. Miss a workout or forget magnesium once. Do not miss twice. Keep protein and hydration consistent. Muscles cannot repair without both. Track something. Cramps, steps, sleep, or squat reps. Tracking keeps you honest and motivated. You do not have to accept weak legs, painful cramps, or a shrinking world. You can choose strength at any age. You can choose to nourish your muscles, move with intention, and protect your independence. If this video helped you, take 1 second to like the video so more seniors see it. Subscribe for weekly guidance on staying strong and independent. Comment below. Which vitamin are you starting with first, and what change do you want most in your legs? Ready for your next step? Watch this next. Cold feet? Tingling legs? Fix poor circulation before it's too late. It pairs perfectly with what you learned today. Stay strong. Stay active. Stay informed. Your legs can still carry you far.